Hi guys, and welcome back to another YouTube video. This is a very exciting video. I'm so excited to film this. We've been looking forward to this weekend for such a long time. As you will see in the title, we are going camping this weekend. Obviously when we got engaged, we were meant to be camping that weekend and it didn't quite work out that way, but this is going to be the camping vlog. I wasn't going to intro the vlog now, but we've just been driving to where we're staying tonight at the little campsite, and Danny pulled into this little lay-by and I can't believe the view. I have to show you. So my car's obviously right behind me. We are literally on the lake. Could it be any closer to the lake if we tried? It is absolutely breathtaking. The camera doesn't do it justice at all. And best thing about this trip is that we're doing it together.
I just put you in a chokehold, sorry.
I don't know what it is. I can't tell you what it is, but you got me going crazy. It's so amazing. How long can you go?
So we got here, clear skies, almost a bit of sun, no sign of rain. Got to our little camping area where we're going to set up the tent. Torrential downpour, and I mean torrential. I was going to do a nice time lapse. I tried to get some of it, but then the wind blew and the rain knocked my camera off, and really didn't go the way I thought it was going to go. But we got the tent up nice and smoothly. Danny's obviously very good at putting tents up. I just do as I'm told. We've got on our waterproofs because, yeah, tracking it down. I'm just going to show you the tent now where we've set it up. This is our gorgeous tent. I will go into where everything is from a bit later. Talk to you about all our kit and stuff and equipment and where it's from. But we've pitched up right next to this little river, which is so lovely. We were the only people here, and then some lovely scouts came and pitched up right next to us. But yeah, this is our tent. We're just sorting the bags out now. Little tour inside. So you've got this little dry area where we'll put all our bags, and then our sleeping area is in there. So guys, something I've not actually mentioned to you about this video is that Blacks have very kindly sent us so much stuff from OEX. OEX is a brand that they sell through their site and through their company. And they've given me the opportunity to do a giveaway for you guys. We've just set the picture up for the giveaway and I'm going to show you a little insight to it now. I'm not sure when the giveaway is going to go live. It might be after this video, it might be at the same time. So go over and check my Instagram. If you don't follow me on Instagram, go over and do that now. It's just Zoe Hague, and then you can be in with a chance to win this giveaway. So how amazing does all this stuff look? We've just spent ages setting it up. I'm so happy with it. There is so much stuff. Obviously the tent is included in the giveaway. It's a Coyote 3 for any of you that want to know. Is it a 2-man or 3-man, Dan?
It's a 3-man.
3-man, so it's a 3-man tent. And they've also sent us 2 chairs. We've just put these chairs together. They were so easy to put together and they came in this tiny little bag, so really handy to take away with you. We've got these 2 bags that you might recognise from the engagement vlog. We had those already. And then they very kindly sent us 2 little day sacks. So that's if you just want to go for a little day hike. We've got one in red and then we've got one in blue as well. Obviously they sent us a map and compass, which Danny will probably be using a bit more than I will. We've got walking poles for both of us as well. Now what we've got down here. So here we've got 2 sleeping bags. Now these go down to what temperature? Yeah, so you can literally use these sleeping bags in the coldest weather ever. Here we've got roll mats. These are actually roll mats, would you believe? And being bitten by mosquitoes. Yeah, I am. Get those incense sticks on. Need some incense sticks on because we're getting burnt and we're getting bit to death by mozzies. We've got some dry sacks. That's obviously to put all your clothes in and stuff to make sure it all doesn't get wet. Down here as well, oh, missed out the pillows. We've got like travel pillows, so tiny. Look how small they are. That is literally a pillow, what the hell. Down here as well, you've got all the clothing. So all this clothing, obviously it's OEX. We've got waterproof jackets. I've got leggings, and then this is like a mid-layer, so it's like a little fleece. And then this is Danny's side. He's got his waterproof jacket, again the mid-layer, a long sleeve like thermal top t-shirt, and then walking trousers. He's actually modelling the walking trousers now. They're like the summer version, and then those are the winter version. That's the jacket on him. And then over here we've got exciting things. We've got 2 lovely water bottles. We've got a frying pan. Over here we've got the little cooking stove. It's called a Takana Solo stove set. We use those all the time for work, so they're really easy to use. We'll show you how we use those later. And then here we've got like a little lantern that's going to go up. I think it's, oh, you can charge with USB, that's really great. So it's just a chargeable lantern that we can put inside the tent. But yeah, that is all the stuff that they've given us. Obviously I'm wearing the waterproof jacket from them as well. I think this is in a size 10, I got it in blue, but you can get it in black. But yeah, I just thought I would show you all the bits that they very kindly sent us. And we just feel so lucky to be able to work with them. They've been so great to us, and they got in touch after the engagement vlog. I really like the picture of us getting engaged because we were using the OEX bags. So as I mentioned, Blacks are just like a big outdoor specialist. They've chosen us to showcase the OEX range. It's good for beginners, it's good for non-beginners. We're not beginners, but we're loving using their stuff. Blacks are also doing a campaign, it's called Everyday Life Outdoors, and it's all about getting yourself outdoors, you know, for your mental health and really appreciating the outdoors, which is what we're gonna do this weekend. And I can't wait to take you guys along with us, show you what we get up to. Yeah, hopefully you stick around because I'm sure you will learn a lot of things in this vlog. We've just popped inside the tent now, blowing up our roll mats. Danny literally blew mine up in about 5 puffs. I think it sort of almost self-inflates a little bit.
I can't believe, right, that was literally the size of a Coke can.
Yeah. Do you remember how small that was, guys? I literally showed you how small it was, and look, it's proper, it looks proper comfy. We've just shut this because we don't want any of the mozzies in here. I've got the job of the pillows, so I'm going to do that now. That's our little inflatable pillow. So guys, that is us in our tents now. It's about, God, I'm out of breath, just been for a wee. It's about 10:30, I want to say. Is it about 10:30?
Yeah, that's right.
10:30. Danny's just lighting another incense stick to make sure we've got no mozzies. And look what we've got. We've got some little fairy lights. Here he is getting in. And yeah, that is us off to bed now. I will speak to you all in the morning. Night, guys. Good morning, everyone. I mean, no explanation needed. Just listen. That is what we have had all night. The second we fell asleep at like 11:30, non-stop heavy rain, all the way till now. It's 7:30 now, 8:15 now, which is a bit of a shame. Like, we wanted it to rain in the night because we wanted it to be cozy, which it was very, very cozy, other than when Danny had to go to the toilet about 4 times and get absolutely drenched. But we didn't really want it to rain in the day because it means I'm not going to be able to get good footage for you guys, and it's just a bit of a nose. But we've got all the correct equipment for it, which is a bonus. We've got all our waterproofs. Yeah, hopefully the rain clears. I don't think it's going to. Just looked at the weather forecast. I don't think it's going to clear.
All day.
It's raining all day, but we will make it work. We've worked out that I think we might have about an hour of no rain, so it's quick breakfast time, quick coffee and tea time before the rain comes back in again. I don't know if you can see above, but there's the sun and the clouds are looming in. They're coming towards us. I don't know, we're hoping it's going to stay clear for enough time for us to get the food out here and start cooking it. Put the chairs up. God, it's really hot now. Oh. No, that didn't last. So this is our OEX Takana Solo Cook System. It's just got a gas canister on the bottom. We've got it filled with water currently, but it's a really big one. So we were just saying you could probably cook like pasta, you could cook loads of stuff in there. They're so easy to use. We've used these loads with work. Yeah, we're just boiling some water now for our tea and coffee.
Boiled already?
Already? That was so quick.
Literally about a minute.
Oh my God, that's been on, yeah, less than 2 minutes. That's probably quicker than the kettle. What the hell? Tea for me. Oh, that's for coffee. He's brought coffee bags.
You first.
Thank you. Cup of tea in our little Lake District mugs, which is quite cute. No word of a lie, the rain stopped for about 10 minutes and now we're back in the tent having our cup of tea because it came down thick and fast. I knew it would.
Not just yet, it's coming.
It's coming, like we're just preparing ourselves because it's starting to spit. And what we learnt last night is when it starts to spit, it comes down. No. Okay, I'm sure you can hear the rain. That's why we've had to move inside the tent. But we've had to start cooking inside. We're not actually meant to do that, but we're very seasoned, we're pros at it, so we're being very safe. We've got the door slightly open. So we've just got some spam cooking. If you saw Molly's camping vlog, you'll see what we like to have for breakfast. We have spam, which is basically like bacon, and an egg wrap. Cooking up now. We've got the wraps ready. Now you've got the eggs down there. Fake bacon is cooked and in the wrap. Egg is on. Being the gent that he is, he's made my breakfast wrap first. We've just got some spam and egg. We'll wrap this up now. Look at our little party plates as well that he brought. So funny.
You bought them ages ago.
Yeah, but you bought them with us. Right, some time has passed now, and I just thought I'd show you what we're wearing quickly. I've not actually mentioned what we're doing today. The plan was originally to go up Helvellyn, but if the weather holds off, we will do that. But if not, we're not sure. We're going to go for a mooch around and see what we can find. I'm wearing my t-shirt from OEX. It's slightly thicker on the knee if you want to like kneel down, and down the sides as well. That's the same material. They're really comfy, really good. There's little zips here. Got on my little day sack. It's got my water bottle in it and like all my essentials, so waterproofs, warm clothing. Yeah, that is me ready. I'll show you what Danny's wearing. And here he is, looking wonderful. He's got his same trousers on, the lightweight walking OEX ones with the long sleeve. Is it thermal? It's like a base layer, so you can wear it.
Yeah, it's a base layer. You can wear it in the summer and the winter.
And then that's his day sack. His is slightly smaller than mine. Mine's just a slightly bigger one. We've got our walking poles, camelback, which we're going to go and fill up with water now and put in our bags. Little dry bag with all our electricals. And yeah, that is us ready to go. We're going to leave our tent here. We're actually staying at a little hostel. Normally we just go wild camping, but we thought we'd treat ourselves this time to some facilities which we can use, which we've not actually used it other than the toilet. It's called YHA Patterdale. You can stay here in rooms, but there is a little campsite next to it as well. That's what we're staying in. There's YHAs all over the country, so if you're new to camping or you want to go and explore the lakes or anywhere really, but you're not really sure where to stay, just Google YHA and all the locations will come up where they are, and you can just camp there, use the facilities. I think it's like £15 or £30 a night. It's really good. But yeah, we've got a lovely little spot actually by the river. I think I showed you yesterday. Gorgeous. When it was chucking it down last night, I kept imagining that the river was going to rise really high and we were going to get flooded away. Off now to go and fill up water, check the map and charge phones, and then we are setting off. Look, there's a bit of blue sky, but I don't think it's going to hold off. Just thought I'd quickly show you what we're doing now. We're just marking out the route that we're going to do. So there's actually two different types of map. This is a map that's on a larger scale, and this is the one that we've got from OEX, but then this is the one that Danny likes to use. It's on a smaller scale. As you can see, this reservoir here is the same as that reservoir here, so this is just a really smaller version than this one. I think if you are more of a beginner, this is probably a better one for you because it goes into a lot more detail, but he is a pro at map reading, so we just use a smaller one, and obviously it takes up a lot less space. So he's just going to tell me now where the hell we're going, because I don't know.
We are at the youth hostel,
Yeah.
which is here.
Yeah.
We're going to walk around past the pub where we had a little beer last night,
Yeah.
to the hotel where we turned around. I didn't want to go to it. And then what we'll do is we'll keep continuing around until we get to this yellow road. This yellow road will then go to a footpath which comes all the way around this northern side of the valley, around the Grisdale Beck, which joins up with this bridleway. And then get on this bridleway. So we've got a steep hill to the right, steep hill to the left, all the way up to Grisdale Tarn. This is where we got engaged, there. But depending on how your ankles will feel, we probably won't go there. We'll come up this way, up towards Dollywagon Pike, on the bridleway all the way up to Helvellyn. And then we're going to come back on Striding Edge, on this footpath, down, back into Patterdale.
So see these little squares?
1k by 1k. When it goes across, I want to say it's 1.5k diagonally, but that's 1k and that's 1k.
Okay.
So basically,
The closer together the lines are, the steeper it is, right?
exactly, yeah. And each line is 10 metres in elevation. Now with this map on the 1 in 25,000, you can see there's loads of detail on there. There's so much going on in each box.
Yeah.
Whereas what we're going to use today is a 1 in 50,000. And everything's condensed a lot more. You can see how much the relief is marked by the terrain here. You can see how much more condensed it is.
Yeah.
essentially it's a lot less detail in terms of tracks and bridleways and footpaths and wood blocks.
That's where we got engaged, how exciting. But we're going up Hague today, and then we're going to come back along this thing called Striding Edge, which I'm very scared to do because apparently it's very narrow and scary, but yeah, we're going to do that. So we've started our walk now, guys. No rain, this is excellent for us. Slightly windy though, as you can tell, but there's no rain, the sun's shining. I don't know if you can hear me because it is quite windy. I just thought I'd show you where we are now. Danny can sort of explain to you where we are. This is our view now.
So we've been going for just under 3k now, and the first part of the route was going to take us along the Grisdale Beck, which is just that stream that you can see there in the low ground in front of that wall there. So from the map, all we had to do is keep that on our right hand side. Stay on this bridleway all the way up in between this valley, and that takes us all the way to Grisdale Barn. So with all those features together, that mitigates the need to take any compass bearings or anything like that. We just follow the path all the way up.
So what I'm taking from that in layman's terms, from someone that doesn't understand map reading as well as Danny does, we are walking between the two bits of high ground. So we've got high ground up there and we've got high ground up there, and we've got a little stream that's running to our right, and on the map we have to keep the stream to our right, and we just have to keep in between the two bits of high ground, and we're just going to follow it all the way up, and I'll update you when we get to where we next need to be.
Grisdale Beck takes us to Grisdale Tarn.
Okay, lots of Grisdales and Becks and Tarns. The poles, by the way, first walk I've done with poles, and oh, that one's gone shorter again, and I'm so pleased that I've got them. So we've just stopped for some lunch. Danny's put up his boffy bag. It's like just a massive sheet really, and you sort of sit on it. It's a bit hot today, so we've got a bit of fresh air coming in, but you just sit on it and it literally keeps you so warm. But yeah, we're just going to have some lunch in here. We've got an array of food, little chicken tikka slice and wraps. Yeah, the weather's holding out, as you can see out there.
We don't actually need the buffet bag up, we're just rehearsing.
Yeah, we don't actually need it up because we're not that high up and it's really not wet or that windy, but we're just practicing because we've not used it together. And we might need it when we get to the top, so we're just practicing our drills, putting it up.
Have you had your sweets?
I've had my sweets, guys. I'm not bonking today. We've just walked from right in between these two bits of high ground. It doesn't look like we've come very high, but it's been a gradual incline, hasn't it?
Yeah. It's getting a bit steeper now.
Yeah, we're gonna actually end up going along the top of there, I think. We've decided. We've both done Hague before, so
Helvelin's that way.
yeah, we fancy doing something a bit different, and the weather's holding off so far. Although it just keeps like spitting every now and then, so then we keep putting waterproofs on, and then we get hot, so we take them off. But yeah, all is going well. We've had a bite to eat, and we're gonna keep ploughing on through. Then I walk towards me.
It's just a bit windy.
Just a bit windy. My hair's pissing me off today, guys. Not got the sunnies on my head.
Crying.
I don't know, I'm just feeling emotional. Danny just told us that we got engaged up there. That's where we got engaged, guys. And we are back in the boffy bag. I like it. keep saying to Danny, can we get the boffy bag out and getting it?
We're being lazy today, aren't we?
Yeah.
Any excuse to get the boffy bag.
The last walk we did, you guys remember, he beasted me up, so I keep using every excuse under the sun today to have a little rest and be like, you beasted me last time, I want a nice easy walk today. That is us heading back down now, but look at that view. We've been actually very lucky today. The forecast said rain all day, but we've been very lucky. It's just quite windy, a little bit breezy, but the sun is currently out. Stunning views. Here we are, just making our way downtown, walking fast. Faces
Walking
past
fast,
and I'm
yeah.
homebound. I'm not walking fast. I'm walking slow. I hate going down. Oh, I'd much rather go up. Look at that. I'll be on my arse at some point. Okay, guys, we've made it to the bottom nearly. Well, we've made it to the bottom of where we were climbing. The road's just down there. We've had sun this whole time, and now we're near the end. I can see the cloud coming in, so we've just put on our waterproof jackets, just in case it downpours all of a sudden.
Which is what you wished for, right?
Yeah, I did say earlier, the last 10 minutes I wanted it to like really rain so that when we got into the pub it was all cosy.
What is our obsession with rain and coziness?
I don't know. We literally live for being cozy in the rain. Like last night when it was raining in that tent, it was unreal. But yeah, we're just coming up to 9 miles of walking now. Danny's literally running ahead of me. I don't know how he does it. I'm so scared going downhill. Yeah, we're just coming up to 9 miles now. I feel good, no blisters or anything. Ankles and knees are a little achy. Yeah, still feel nice and energised. Feel like I've got a lot of energy left, like I could probably walk a bit longer. Ah, it is. Is it raining? I felt something, I felt a raindrop. Yeah, we'll speak to you when we get into the pub. Made it on cloud 9. If you know me, you know I've got a half pint. We're just looking at the food menu now. We clocked 9 miles exactly, and we've been on our feet for about 5 hours in total. We did a few stops. Obviously we stopped for lunch. We stopped at the tarn just to like take loads of pictures. If there is any reason why we do these walks, it's so we can come to pubs and get nice food. I've got a steak and ale pie. Danny's got a burger. So happy right now. Good evening, everybody. I look absolutely crazy, but I'm in my sleeping bag. Just had a shower, washed my hair. Oh God, look at me. We are back in our tent now. Freezing, but I'm so excited to go to sleep. Just got a few admin-y bits to sort out, and then we're gonna get our heads down. Nice early night. I think we're gonna sleep very, very well tonight. Actually, something very exciting to tell you is that we have 2 wedding venue viewings tomorrow. Obviously we're in the lakes, so giveaway that's in the lakes. But yeah, 2 wedding venues viewings tomorrow, which is so exciting. We cannot wait. I'll probably chat to you a bit more about it all tomorrow. But for now, where is he? He's just been out for a wee. In he comes. Hello.
Hello. Hey, look.
What?
You forgot 2.
Oh yeah, get them on. Dun 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 dun. Anyway, I will leave you on that, and I will speak to you all in the morning. Night, guys. Good morning, everyone. It's the next day, and we have just driven a little further away from the campsite. Now we've packed up the campsite, and we've just come to get some breakfast somewhere opposite one of the wedding venues that we're going to view. This first one, it's a very summery location, so I think the main reception and the main, what's it called when you actually get married? Not the reception.
Ceremony.
The ceremony. Oh, thank you. Thanks very much. Interrupted by food. Let me show you what you've got. I've got breakfast wrap, cappuccino, and Danny's got. Oh, that looks good. To be fair, those hash browns look so good. I'll be lying. Can I have one of them?
Of course you can, my love.
Yeah. The wedding venue that we're looking at first probably isn't the right one for us. We want like quite an exclusive one. So the one we're looking at next is, we're really hopeful about it and we really like it. But yeah, we're going to eat this, and then I'm not sure if I'll show you inside the wedding venues, but I'll definitely give you an update on what we thought of them. Good evening, guys. It's actually a few days later now. Obviously I forgot to close off the vlog on the day. Last time I spoke to you, we were viewing wedding venues. Very exciting news, we found our dream one. It was actually the one that I said we didn't think we'd like, but oh my God, when I tell you we stepped inside there and fell in love with it. It is just spectacular. But yeah, we've booked that now for 2024. I just need to make a few phone calls this week to book the ceremony, which is so super exciting. I know I mentioned in my Q&A that we really wanted to get married in the Lake District, and we're doing it, which is just amazing, and we're both over the moon about it. I actually had my hair extensions put back in since the last time I spoke to you. That's how long it's been. Oops, my bad. And oh my God, complete change of subject. I had my brows laminated. Oh, you can't really see in here, but I know on one of my videos I mentioned about my brows. Well, I had them laminated, and it is the best thing I've ever done. I'm so happy. Like, you can't really tell here because I've literally been at work all day, and I look a right state, but they are such an improvement, and it looks like I have a bit of a brow and they've got some shape, and I'm happy with that. Anyway, enough waffling on about that. I just wanted to thank Blacks again for giving us the opportunity to work with them in this video. It really is a true passion of mine, the outdoors and camping and hiking, so this is definitely the sort of route that I want my YouTube channel to go down. It's much more of an interest to me rather than things like beauty and fashion. So yeah, stick around if you want to see more videos like this, because I'm sure there will be plenty more to come. Don't forget as well, guys, to go and check out the giveaway, which is so exciting. Oh my god, can't believe I'm doing a giveaway. I'm doing a giveaway on my Instagram, so go and check that out. That will be live today. I really can't believe that someone is going to be in with a chance to win all that incredible stuff. Let me tell you now, I would be entering that giveaway if I didn't have it all already, but it's incredible and I'm so happy. Yeah, if you got to the end of this video, thank you ever so much for watching, and I will see you all in my next one. Bye guys.